Welcome to Engineering Influence, a podcast from the American Council of Engineering Companies. And we're coming to you from our spring convention and legislative summit, which is now in phase 2. We are converting over to our awards program, the Engineering Excellence Awards, our yearly showcase of the most spectacular feats of engineering in our industry. And I am very pleased to be joined by one of those awardees, joined by STV, and winning an honor award for a truly tremendous project. I mean, I talk to people who have who regularly fly in and out of New York area, and everybody says that it's been transformed to the point of just a brand new airport. And of course, we're talking about Newark Liberty International Terminal A, joined by Michael Meloni and Kim Verheilig, who are both on the project team. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And also congratulations, Michael, so we can say that you can show this to your son or daughter. I'm not sure
You don't
which,
know.
but your daughter, here's your video right before, she joined us. So congratulations on father-to-be and of course your wife back home.
Thank
Yeah, this is a tremendous project. I mean, it was not just a simple thing of coming in and doing a small fix to an airport. You practically redesign and redevelop Newark International Airport, Terminal A. Tell us a little bit about the scale of this project. Kim, start off with just kind of like how you approached this first, and Michael about how you actually were able to bring this to fruition.
Yeah, so you're right. The scale of this was tremendous, right? Over 1 million square feet, 33 gates, $2.7 billion design build, the largest infrastructure design build project in the history of New Jersey.
Yeah.
So when we got brought on, this was a tremendous opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And the Port Authority was a really great partner for us. They really understood that this project wasn't just about the terminal, but it really was a gateway to and a destination for the city of Newark. And specifically, they had a lot of things in mind around streamlining the passenger experience. And you'll see, Mike can talk in more detail, but a lot of the new technologies we used to make sure that it was a seamless passenger experience. And also, we wanted the terminal to really feel like in New Jersey, which other terminals did not feel that. When you land there, you feel like you could be at the Jersey Shore. And it was important to get the community involved in terms of some of the retail and the food choices to give that flavor to the terminal.
Absolutely. Michael, speak a little bit about that passenger experience. How did you approach that challenge? Airports around the world are modernizing, especially internationally, and looking at a longstanding airport like Newark. How did you take in that passenger experience into consideration with the design?
There was a couple features that we wanted to utilize. The first being, the architectural feel when you walk into the building, that open space. And so how do you get an open space? You got to reduce your columns. You got to open out that space. Especially what we did was on not only the departures level, you just walk in and check your bag, but also in the main concourse where you spend most of your time when you're coming or going. And to be able to accomplish that, structurally, we designed the roof system as a big girdle, and that allowed the ability to reduce those columns in essence, give you that floor-to-ceiling window effect. You could stand in the center, concourse right in the middle once you get past security, and look around and see beautiful 20, 30-foot high window. Look out at the air. It's amazing.
It's such a significant thing when you think about it, because you do fly into some airports and you get out of the gate or you enter into the concourse and it feels claustrophobic because it was built at a time when everything was kind of compacted in. And then you enter into a room or an area that is open, freestanding, with a lot of natural light and a lot of freedom of movement. And it definitely has a psychological impact on the traveler. Were there any challenges that you met with the existing structure or how you were converting kind of what's been the longstanding terminal into this new one? Were there any significant technical challenges that you had to surmount or overcome?
Yeah, so what was nice about this was it was in its own spot within the airport. So we didn't have to interfere with existing operations. So once we were ready to open, they closed the whole day and
opened up the new
weekend. But as far as specific building challenges, one of the specific ones was between the new terminal and the Conrack, consolidated rental parks. It was a 660-foot long pedestrian bridge. And that span over the new arrivals. You pick up your car, your bus, whatever it is, an active roadway and a water river. And so the main span, about 300 feet long,
Yeah.
and very restrictive, very pinpointed locations for the wetland columns and foundations. We had to use a 24-foot deep truss system just to make that span work. So
Yeah.
we used the whole height that we could. And that had limits, not only vertical to the roadway, but also the height they wanted
Yeah.
it to be at the location it is.
Yeah.
A lot of specific requirements that go into what is a bridge feature to get from that facility to the new terminal.
Yeah. Kim, airports, they define our skyline, our living space, they define our communities. What does a project like this mean to STV to be able to have this, something that's going to be, and also to you, that this is going to last a very long time? This is something which is going to have a very prominent footprint in Jersey and the New York area. What does it feel like to have this as a legacy project?
Yeah. Well, this is one of those, you're right, generational projects, right? And there's so many people that's impact.
Yeah.
And STV is all about making communities better. This feels like one of those projects that does that. As a New Jersey resident, I can tell you there's not a person that I don't know that hasn't been through the new Terminal A. And the little details they notice make me really proud of what our team has accomplished, because they're seeing the changes in security. They're seeing the way you feel in that space, and the light and the stress taken out of travel. And the impact is just going to keep going.
It changes the region. It changes the entire perception of that region. People fly in, their first impression of Jersey is the airport. And to have this new gleaming kind of, just example of modern, airport convenience is going to significantly change the Garden State's perspective for a lot of people. And we always try to, put a fine point, because we always talk about the amazing technical skill that goes into producing a project and just the ability to handle a task and project of this scale. But I think you did a really good job, Kim, of dialing it down, talking about what the actual result is for communities. We talk about the essential quality of engineering. Why is it important? And, at STV, I mean, you like you said, you take a lot of time talking about the community impact. I mean, with your experience with the firm, I mean, what other projects have you worked on, and what other work are you doing right now that really has that same kind of impact?
Sure. Well, as you know, we're one of the leading transportation focused professional services firm. In addition, I lead the buildings team. We focus a lot on social infrastructure. So we're also in education, justice, correctional facilities. And I can tell you, each one of those building types gives us an opportunity to really provide something new to a community. So an educational project, it could be about enabling students to have better achievements outcomes on their test scores. Or for correctional facilities, it could be about making sure that we're creating a humane environment to help transform and get people back reacclimated into society. And I think that's what's so interesting about the engineering and architectural design professions, is that irrespective of which market you're in, we all have a tremendous impact on the communities, and we shape people's lives.
Absolutely.
And that's what makes this project so significant for both of us.
Yeah, but you make the world a better place, improve things.
It's a great field.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, again, congratulations on a well-earned honor award. We're happy that you're going to be experiencing the awards this evening. It's going to be a great program, and have a great time. And congratulations to you, both, and your project teams, everyone at STV. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for this honor.
Absolutely. And again, this has been Engineering Influence, a podcast from the American Council of Engineering Companies, and we'll see you next time.